So I'm going to show the right length for setting up the Fifi hook and showing how that plays into reaching for pieces. So it doesn't really matter what the length is you start with for the webbing on the Fifi hook. What matters is after girth hitching it directly to the harness, not the belay loop, you have about the width of your hand, about 3 inches between the harness and the Fifi hook. But you don't really know the perfect length until you stand on the aiders. And so that's what I'll show you here. So what you want is once you, from about the 3rd step on these style aiders, you want to be able to just barely reach up and hang on the piece. What that means is when you then stand in the 2nd step, you get pretty close and tight into the wall, and you can reach up high. Now the problem is if you have the Fifi too long, and I'll throw on this extra beater just to kind of imitate a Fifi that's too long, and suddenly your body's way out here, your reach is now going to be limited by, almost by a half foot for every extra 3 inches you're hanging out here. So it's important to have the Fifi length so that once you're in that 2nd step, you're standing up, it keeps you relatively close into the wall, and you can reach about as high as possible. Now that's on kind of these Metolius aiders that are the standard aiders that most people use. These days I'm using these Yates ones, which are really nice. From these, you're in the you want to be in the 4th step and barely be able to clip into the piece. And then once you go to the 3rd step, that's when you want it to be real tight, keeps you close into the wall, means that you have a good reach. Now